All right, we are ready to start season 3 of our Kent State Dynasty in College Football 25. So I probably won't be picking up College Football 26, at least not anytime soon, because I'm perfectly happy with this one still, and we got more seasons to play with this Kent State. So going on to season 3. See what happens. We went 9-4 this last season, and we won our bowl game. Somehow we played better than we did the first season, despite losing a lot of players. We're going to lose even more players this season. As you can see, Oklahoma won the national championship over Michigan, so they are the champions. We'll advance next week for an end of season recap. Obviously, we got some stuff to set up before we get into the season itself. Players leaving. And been there. Campbell. Antoine Campbell graduated. Dotson graduating. Folk graduating. Gavin Garcia graduating. Ulatowski, Tommy Yu graduating. Branch, just a lot of impactful players. Big Campbell and Garcia, arguably our best players, and they're gone. So we need a running back, a defensive end, and maybe a quarterback, because I don't know what we're gonna do. Off-season recruiting. Let's take a look at this. We do have a quarterback, perhaps. Oh no, he already elected to go somewhere else. Cam Shaw. We do have a right end, a right guard, and a new halfback coming in, James Buggs. What's the transfer portal we need? We need some of these guys. Some of these guys want to transfer to other schools. Omonde. Should we put some of these guys on the list? There we go. Add action. Send the house on him, why not? We're trying to recruit some of these guys. Mekhi Frazier. Let's see, he's a 5'11", power back, 2-star recruit. He's a sophomore. Offer him a scholarship, see if he wants to come over. Cotton. DM the player. Slide in those DMs. There we go. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so they're all in the top whatever schools interested in Kent State. Come on, come on. Transfer portal off-season recruit. Let's see if we can get them in. We need somebody else to commit here. Come on. It's top five. Amande will offer you a scholarship as well. Schmitz. Sway. There we go. Time to get to work. Playing time, playing style, proximity to home. That might help sway him. Cotton. Send the house. Like, we're going after him. We need somebody else to commit in here. These are guys that are like sophomores or whatever. Top 5 and top 5. That's it. Nobody's committed yet? Goodness me, I'm giving you all this stuff. What else can I possibly do here? Is he visiting? There we go. There you go. Soft sell. We are trying here. We're doing everything we possibly freaking can. Top 3 schools now. Come on, we just need him to commit. I don't think there's much more we can do. There's nothing. Yeah, that's about all we can do. Gotta hope one of them commits at least. Oh, Monday did. Okay, good. And so did Schmitz. I think. Wait. National Signing Day. Let me see this. Wait, no, he didn't. Only Amande did. Shoot. Well, at least we got him in. He's a 3-star. He's a junior. These guys, he went to Syracuse. What school is that? I don't know what school that is. That's Cincinnati. It's not Rutgers. What? I don't know what school that is. Alright, gotta get our schedule signed, set up, and depth chart and all that. Upgrade coach skills, I guess we'll do this too. I can't do much. We need 12 coins to get like a lot of other upgrades. We'll save the other 5. Custom conferences, upgrade coach skills, no. I want to see what our depth chart's going to be. There's a lot of off-season stuff you got to do before you can get a season going. And now we're in preseason. Okay. Custom schedules. Let's see what we can do with this. Because we want to take on... Oh, we're taking on Ohio State. See, this I want to get rid of. I want to change that to something different. TCU, maybe. Yeah, what school is this? Rice. Those Husky helmets are awesome. There's the Oregon State. Maybe we could take them on. It's another ranked team at home. Then it's all the conference games. What was the team last year? Was it like absolutely destroyed us in conference for no reason? I don't know who it was. We lost one of our conference games like 40-0 or something, like because like the computer cheated so bad. I'm alright with this schedule though, honestly. Army Navy week. I'm alright with this schedule. We got some tests. And then conference. Mid Tennessee State to open up on the road, and then we're at home, road, home, home, road, home, home, road, home, road, okay. A lot of road games down the stretch. Mid Tennessee State went 7-7 last season, so they're not too bad. But I'm good with that. We got some big tests. Depth chart, let's see what we got. So Sherrod has gotten playing time. I don't know if we've gotten Drew DeShields playing time. He's a junior. We have a senior, Will Hershko. I don't know where he came from. Or Charlie Durkin, who's also... Oh, he's a punter. Oh, these are kickers. So we don't even have a third string quarterback. So Sherrod, it's his team now. It's his team. Preston Taylor, yep. We got Douglas still. And here's the new guy, Bugs. We'll move him up for now to third. Oh man, this could be... I mean, I thought last season was going to be bad. This one might actually be bad. For real. Because we're just down so many freaking players. We still got Krishawn McCray. We still got Dorsey. Other than that, we've lost other people. Kelly, Kimbra. Junior, senior, and McCray's a senior. We're going to have to get some wide receivers for next season. Tight end, Hopperton is still here. Faulkner. Our offensive line, Dulong, still in there. Cecil Wilson, right, left end. We got Ben Gaudette, Lowry, Where's Omande? I want him to be starting. There he is. So Omande. Studio's still there. The fact that we don't have freaking Campbell anymore, it sucks. Got Brackens. Ashton Kutcher's still with us. Walt Flavor. Identity. Tyler Bivens. Yeah, some different players back here. We got Damari Williams. Yeah, not looking as good. Not looking as good. We're going to have to win games with defense again. We don't care about preseason, so we're just going to get on. Let's create a save point here too. Just in case something happens. Alright. So, Oregon State taking on Arizona to open up the season. We have a bye week, I think. This should be our opening game here. Yep, game week against Mid-Tennessee State. Oh man, okay. Got our depth chart set up. We're going to try to play the same way we do. Run the football, spread the ball around. Defense, eat up clock, try to limit turnovers, but we'll see how this goes. Let's get the season going, guys. On the road. What uniforms they have? Blue. We're wearing our white and gold. Yeah, I mean, I saw some gameplay at College Football 26. It didn't look that much different. And, like, I don't really know college football players, so I don't need to get it. I think this might be a game I buy, like, every other year or a couple years. And then maybe down the line when these games are all super cheap somewhere, maybe I'll buy them for a couple bucks here and there. But as of right now, yeah, I don't really have plans to get the new one. I wonder if it's going to be any better, though. I mean, this one is awesome. They just need to limit the computer cheating and scripting. That's the thing that I complained about. It, like, ruins the game. Alright, Krishan McCray, you're going to be relied upon heavily this season, I think. JD Sherrod's team now. Early run for, is that Preston Taylor? JD Sherrod's a little bit more of a scrambler than Tommy Yu, but Tommy Yu, man, he made things happen. Gonna miss Tommy Yu. Sherrod, we played him at times when we were doing like a hurry up offense, I think. So Sherrod's gotten some playing time under us, just not consistent. Didn't really gain anything there. Dorsey had a nice season. We got McCray on the outside. And no surprise, we get sacked. This could be a long season, guys. I'm not gonna lie here. Shit. Terrible punt. Terrible punt. Horrible start to the season. Yeah, I mean, once again, we're just rushed or sacked as we go to throw the ball. You have no time to throw the ball in this game either. It doesn't even matter who you're playing. Good tackle.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play on.
Man, no more Campbell to rush the quarterback here. Nelson, though. Starting in place of Campbell, I think. He comes in big, but it's 3rd and long. We know the script on these. We know the script on 3rd and long. Oh, he throws it away. Good coverage. The defense comes up huge there after the early 3 and out. And the horrible punt. The defense does their job. That's out of bounds. Not a great punt either. Right, come on. Need some yards here. Come on, Taylor. Not a bad run. Gain of 7. Settle it down a bit. So Sherrod isn't as comfortable throwing the ball as Tommy Yu is, I don't think. Right there, it's caught, and some yards. Who was that? Was that Kimbra? It might have been Kimbra. Yeah, they know we're going to run this ball. Not much there. Ready to get into field goal range. So we're going to have to win the same way we're going to try to play the same way we have the first 2 seasons. Defense, eat up clock. Just try to limit the turnovers and try to win some close games when we can. And it's McCray. That's the guy. That's the guy. Doing an audible here. That didn't work out. I thought I was passing the ball. That'll work. That'll work.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep
in field goal range. Let's go here. One more play this quarter. Yep. That's to be expected. I love that their safeties and quarterbacks know the roots of my plays better than my own players do. Why is it that McCray didn't do the run that he's supposed to do, but that guy did? And that's how they get interceptions. Because they do the route, not your receiver. Your receiver goes sometimes places you don't even know where they're going. Well, that's the first of many interceptions, I'm sure, this season. Nice tackle again. Yeah, this is going to be a long freaking season. Oh my gosh. We went 9-4 last year. We'll be lucky if we go 4-9 this season. With the lack of talent we have now. Get him! That's it! Fumbled it! Of course we couldn't pick it up, even though we have 4 players right there. So they get the punt rather than giving us like really good field position. But the defense is showing up. Everybody else not so much. That guy's already on me as soon as I catch it. It's crazy. I'll try passing on first down here. There he is. He's open.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
Yeah, we got to keep going here. It's going to be a low-scoring game. And they get the ball to start the second half, so we got to keep that in mind. Sherrod gains 1 on the run. I should have ran a little bit earlier there. So we can run a little bit more with him, I think, if we have opportunities there. Just don't turn it over again, please. So McCray's supposed to be breaking around the 25, and then he'll go in towards the 15. There it is. There it is. Perfect timing. That time he ran his route perfectly. What a play there. We need that. And again, it's McCray with his second catch. Hanging in there. It's not pretty, but we're doing it.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I couldn't throw it. Why do we never have time to throw the ball? I shook off one guy. 2-minute warning. It's ridiculous. You just can't. You just don't have time. Every game, it's like I'm completely rushed. Nothing there. 4th and 9. We got to go for a field goal now. How did that go so far to the right? You saw I was aiming it to the left. My God. Oh, can we end the season now?
Last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David.
And usually with stuff like that, this is where the computer marches down and scores a freaking touchdown now. Because they scripted it so I didn't score. Made sure I didn't score, just so they can get a touchdown here and have the lead.
Looking to move it through the air. Takes a hit as he fires.
Nice
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and didn't have
coverage
a
there.
chance. Second down after that.
Oh, man. It's a love-hate relationship with this game, isn't it? Get him. There you go. That's our third sack. 3rd and 20. Monday, come on. Amande is there. Another tackle for loss. And the defense continues to dominate. We'll have one shot at a good play and then maybe a field goal if we can. Again, there's no blocking. As soon as I catch it, they're tackling me. Like, what is the point? What is the point of that?
We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. Yeah, and it can
Nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. No points on the board either way at halftime. Preston Taylor's no Gavin Garcia, that's for sure. Captivating? This is an ugly one. My special teams have been awful. My offense has been awful. The only thing that's been good is the defense. We have those games against Ohio State coming up. And another ranked team. We would get absolutely decimated in those probably. Get him. Where's Odomande? Where'd he go? Yeah, he's got all day to throw the football. Why is Odomande not? Did he get injured or something?
That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game? Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
Please be holding. Oh. Great.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Off the play fake on first down. Going for it all.
Nice deflection there. Williams, Damari Williams. If he didn't get that, it's a touchdown. Nice job again with the sack. Who was that? Lowry? Beatty? It was Lowry. Yeah, Jalen Lowry with the second sack of the game. Everybody's going to have to chip in with those with Campbell off the team. Nice deflection. Defense again holds strong. The offense could just freaking do something. We could be up at least 10-0 already. Yeah. Our offense is going to be terrible this season. We haven't been a great offensive team since we started this series, but we've had some games where we've scored some points for sure. Where we were capable of putting up points. This is going to be a grind to get anything. It's going to be an absolute grind to get anything. Cray breaks at the 30, Dorsey breaks at the 25. Let's see if he... There it is, there it is. Look at McCray's the guy. He is our playmaker now. No Gavin Garcia. We need to get him the ball. Craig keeping the drive alive here. There's some good blocking and a first down run. Preston Taylor.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Need up more clock here. See if we can get a good drive going.
He wants to throw.
Of course. No chance.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the
Could have ran that too. I know they do. Every season, every game, I'm just completely rushed every time. When have I ever had time to like drop back into the pocket and pick out a receiver with time? Never.
On 2nd down, looking to throw.
Again, I'm hit as I threw the ball. Not even 2 seconds. I tried to drop and wait for Kelly to break. So dumb. Just gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. Says I'll do it myself. JD Sherrod says I'll do it myself. That's what he can do. Right up the middle. There we go.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball.
My goodness, almost the end of the third and still no points on the board for either team. But we're threatening here. We just gotta end this quarter with a first down. There we go. Curtis Douglas there. End of the third, 0-0.
Defense has been dominant. We reached the end of the third quarter. Nobody's been able to get on the board.
Our special teams and that interception have really killed us. And look at that. They have negative 33 rushing yards.
It's easy to think back to 2014. Wake Forest, Virginia Tech. The last time we had a game going to overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the fourth.
No, we're going to score something on this drive. Let's go. We got to.
Now he's looking to throw it. Coming after
Sherrod gets sacked. I tried to run up there because, again, they were pressuring me. Just don't have time. We've eaten up most of the clock in this game, too. We just can't finish. It's like whenever we get near in the red zone, we always struggle. It's harder to make throws because the computer always intercepts around this part of the field.
On second down, he'll fire.
Oh, nice catch by Preston Taylor.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Yep.
You want to talk about building a drive around a guy first on the ground and now using him in the passing game. And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him.
All right, come on.
Fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. Linebacker.
Problem is if we score a touchdown here, they have a lot of time. We know how cheap the computer is. Even though they've done nothing all game, you know there'll be like 2 plays and they'll get a touchdown. Just because they don't want to lose. Hit as I threw it. No time, once again, to do anything.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Right there. Get in there. Hopperton. So I rolled out. I know I had 2 runners or 2 receivers breaking to the left here. So I broke with them. What a good throw on the run by J.D. Sherrod. My goodness, Hunter Hoppington. And it's 7-0, but plenty of time for Mid-Tennessee. This is the issue. There's too much time left. But again, they've done nothing all game. They had like 1 play that got like a really good gain. They're going to do a hurry up offense probably, or no? No, they're not. Oh, Monday's back in. Get him. Get him, yes. 5th sack. Who's that? Gaudette. 3rd and 10 now. Get to him. See, he's got all day to throw it. Have that. Lowry with his 3rd sack of the game. He's been an absolute beast in there. And they're going to have to punt. But it takes us like 10 seconds to sack him. When they're sacking me within 2. It's like they have all this time to throw the ball. And I got nothing. We have to run the ball here. Oh man, okay, we need to force them to use their timeouts. There we go. They don't take a timeout. We'll take this almost to the 2-minute warning here. They're going to save their timeouts for under 2 minutes. If we get a first down on this as well, they're going to have to use those at least. And if anything, we'll give them very little time with the ball. If we can somehow get field goal range, we could hit that and end this game. Get that first down, come on. Did they take a timeout? Oh no. I was like, did they really just take a timeout? 3rd and inches, come on. Gotta get this, gotta get this. He blows by and gets the first down. And they have to use a timeout now. I said now it's all about making them use their timeouts. And again, if we can get 1 more first down, this game's over. Of course they come and tackle me but for a loss. I'm tempted to throw the ball, but that's just like Well, we could throw it on third down here. We're going to have to. Or we could run it and just run the clock, which is probably the smarter option. So that's their third down. Now, yeah, we have our option. If we run it, we can eat a bunch of clock. If we throw it, we have a chance for a first down. And end the game. What a choice this is. I'm going to call timeout myself. Think about it. I think I'm going to go for a first down. So like I said, if we get the first down, it's over. And I'm hit as I threw it. I don't have time. Why did I try to do that? I should have just not even tried to throw the ball. Should have just ran it. It's ridiculous. Gonna be a good punt here. And it is. It's a decent one inside the 11. Like, you just don't have time to make a throw. It's like literally less than 2 seconds of getting sacked or hit. That one's incomplete. We just got to stop him one more time. The defense has been stopping him all game. Let's see how cheap the computer gets here. Another incomplete pass. They're rushing. They're absolutely rushing it. They're scared or something. Oh, no way. I swear if they got that. All right, 4th and 10. They're going to go for it here. This is the game. This is it, this play. Nobody can tell me that there isn't scripting in this game. On a 4th and 10, inside their own 15, they get a touchdown to tie the game with 1:20 to go. If that's not scripted, I don't know what is. They're like, oh, we better make a play, better score a touchdown. All right, let's code in a quick 90-yard touchdown right here. Fuck this. This is why. This is why I don't want college football 26, because I know it's gonna be more of the same of this crap. And right there, that play was the exact reason why this game didn't get in my top 5. Because of crap like that. That you can't stop. All game we've been shutting them out. They've done nothing. 4th and 10, game's on the line, it's over, they're in their own 15. Not only do they get a first down, they get a freaking touchdown out of it to tie it up. It's like, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it either. It was just like a bomb down the field, of course, right over my receiver's hand, my defender's hand. And I'm just getting hit every time I throw the freaking football. So annoying. Oh, I hate this game so much. Oh, it's a love-hate. It's a love-hate, guys. What can I say? And now they're going to win the game with a field goal. Unbelievable. Shit, man. We lost the game. I knew as soon as they got that touchdown, the game was over. Because the computer was like, no, 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 we're winning this game. We scripted it that way. Before the game even kicked off, the computer knew they were going to win. This is shitty way to lose. And obviously they're going to hit this. Oh, this game makes me so angry. It's so unfair. It's just so unfair. EA, you suck at making sports games. This is why I don't want to get College Football 26. There's too much scripting and cheating. Happened. I don't know why that's in their coding so much. It's like EA are so egotistical that they need to put cheating in their games so that you can't beat them. They want their computer AI to beat you. So they put this scripting and rubber banding and cheating into the coding for as long as I can remember. I'm not even gonna look at the stats because I don't care. That was bullshit. They did nothing all game until that 4th and 10 with the game on the line and got a freaking 89-yard touchdown. And then, of course, I couldn't do anything. And then they get a field goal as time expires. Like, God, this sucks. That sucked so bad. That's like the most heart. I would have rather lost like 24-0, honestly, because then at least I knew I was gonna lose. Didn't give myself hope. I'd have been like, all right, well, I expect to be bad anyways. You know, we get beat down. There's no surprise there. But when we're up 7-0, dominating on defense the entire game, and they steal it at the end with that, that just shows you the scripting. It's scripted. Before the game's kicked off, they already have in the code that no matter what, Mid-Tennessee State is going to beat me. So they make things happen to make sure that happens. Whether it's them getting 89-yard touchdown, me fumbling my punts or my field goals, or throwing an interception, tackle for loss, getting hit as I threw it every single time. There's just always these things that add up to making sure they win. You see what we go through. You guys that watch the series, you see what I go through in this tears up your soul, this freaking game. And this is why it wasn't in my top 5. Initially, I was going to put this game in my top 5 last year. But the more I played it, the more I realized how Jalen Lowry gets that. How much the computer cheats. I couldn't. I was like, you know what? No, there's too much shit in this game. Kennesaw State next. They're 0-2. Like, our defense was great outside of one freaking play. And it was the play that mattered the most. All we had to do was, even if they got a first down on that play, we still would have been fine because they would have had to go the whole field still with little time left. It's not the fact that they got the first down. It's the fact that they threw a freaking 89-yard touchdown on that play. Destroyed us. And I knew, as soon as I saw him breaking away, I was like, there's a touchdown, and we're going to lose this game now. What do you say we play another one? Get more... Might as well play another one. Less torturous streams we'll have of this. We should go back to NCAA Football 14. I think there was like less cheating in that game. This game seems like it's over the top with cheating and scripting. Like crazy. Let's see the script on this game now. Kennesaw State 0-2. They look the same exact colors as us too. Kent State, Kennesaw State. On paper we should beat this team, but listen, I'm not expecting my team to be great this season, alright? I'm expecting to lose some games, but the way we lost that first game is just so unfair. Alright, home opener. Let's do what we did in that first game. Basically, eat up the clock, play great defense, but we just need to score some more points. We should be okay. Let's at least play well at home for the fans. Heartbreaking loss to open up the season. Then after this, we have 2 ranked games, which could easily be 2 losses back to back. It's raining here. We are receiving.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Flashers offense will get...
His throw power is a 99?
Here he comes.
For real?
Obviously, defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, Dave. I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to
Did he catch that? Oh wow, he actually caught that. I didn't think he was going to. I'm going to try to throw the ball a bit here, guys.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Yeah, play 2 games here in the opening episode. After that gut punch, I don't know what's going to happen here.
He's gonna pass. Throws to the tight end.
Ugh, couldn't keep it. I mean, I had no time. They hit me as I threw it again. It was literally like less than 2 seconds before I can...
He leaves it with his back.
Come on, Taylor. Come on, Taylor.
Relentless run, getting everything that was available.
Let's get that first down. Come on. 2 yards.
Trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40.
Really missing Gavin Garcia. He's so reliable for like consistent like 10-yard runs. Taylor did okay in the first game, but see if we can get him a decent amount of yards here.
To the ground to try to pick up.
Get up, see? 4th and inches. See, that's a play right there where Gavin Garcia gets over that line.
Converting that 3rd down. And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow.
I'm going for it. Screw it.
So big, so
Be a little risky here, but
those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass.
like, Gavin Garcia was one of the best running backs in the nation. He was like one of the top runners, I think. It really sucks to not have him anymore.
The give and the run.
Get that first down. There you go.
And the Golden Flashers will have a first down. I gotta challenge my guys all throughout the week. We get these sort
That's aggressive play calling, but
Who's the better man? Who's gonna be
Might as well.
These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
Took us to the fourth quarter to score last game, so we want to score earlier here.
Now they're going to throw it. Blast it as he lets it go.
Oh, he didn't catch that.
Released it on first down and just
Dang it, man.
to the receiver.
It's right to his hands.
Now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Nothing.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
You know, runs like
We don't get this, we have to punt it.
like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
No, they're not.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Got no freaking chance to do anything.
Will bring up 4th down.
My
They
gosh.
try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's
Mother fudger.
Let's trust our defense.
No, actually, not the worst punt.
Also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
The Owls out
What's the point of even passing the ball, actually?
to see them today.
Because you don't have time to do it.
Get out impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simple
I swear, I could be like the #1 ranked team in this game, and I still would get rushed with every pass against even the littlest of schools. Because it really doesn't matter who we play. We play some schools that are clearly worse than us. You guys see it. I'm still rushed with every single pass. Getting hit every time I throw it. Getting sacked left and right.
Catch in the middle, it's Kent. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Come on, D.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on its way. Afterburner's coming. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Only open it up for the passing. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the side.
Alright, well,
Defense is
they're going to score here. We just got to
the goalpost,
try to do something on offense.
in their own end zone.
Jaded says, I joined the stream, you're shaking your head, and 0-1 record. Yeah, you just imagine what happened in the first game.
He's got it still on his feet. He's down
And what's going on already in this game. But welcome in. Oh man, we lost so many players in the offseason. This is going to be such a freaking long season.
The offense goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He should
Computer
be
cheating is on full display already. They don't need to round into season form because they're already there.
He marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard.
Oh gosh, this team is going to have a hard time all season.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's see.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
JD Sherrod's going to try to throw it here. Let's see if I have any time to throw the football. Of course I don't. Why would I? Why would I have time to throw the ball? Passing. Who passes the ball in football? Not allowed to do that. Every single time I try to pass it. Every time. This is unbelievable. I'm convinced my offensive line is like middle schoolers. Hell, actually middle schoolers would probably do better than what happens here, because the way that The computer shreds your offensive line every game whenever you drop back to pass. It's a joke. I'm going to try to pass it again here. Let's see. Before, oh, of course. Yeah, why not? Yeah, take that. You're welcome. Wow, this game. Again, this is why I'm not getting this to 26. Unless they could guarantee me that in college football 26 there's no AI scripting or cheating, I would buy it. But I guarantee that there is more of just, if not worse, of this crap. He's got all day to throw the football. Come on, defense. Keep us in this game somehow. He caught that? Tweak the sliders. Yeah, so like they're catching and blocking. Is that like a 0? Somehow they'll still pull everything off. This team's 0-2, and they're making me look super silly in our home opener. I could put my passing accuracy up to 100 and they'd probably still intercept any throw. How did he get in? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's going to be a long season, guys. We got to endure this one. We had a successful last season at 9-4. Lost a ton of people in the off season to graduation and whatnot. But this is a whole new level of cheat here. Like, we have 2 ranked teams coming up after these opening 2 games. We could easily be 0-4 to start the season. Just, oh, Preston Taylor. We need Gavin Garcia back. Can we reincarnate Gavin Garcia? Does Gavin Garcia have a younger brother that wants to play for Kent State? Alright, Dorsey's going to break at the 25, so maybe we can try to find him with that. There he is. Well, I want to win our home games, but already down 14-0.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wide out. Oh, it's a pick right into the double cover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his.
I don't even have a 3rd-string quarterback. This is my starter, but my backup barely has any experience. Should I just simulate the season? I mean, the computer clearly isn't going to let me win at all, so might as well just simulate it. Like, why am I even playing?
Well, the linebacker showing you reading the backs. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Fun. This is fun. What? What was that? What was that slithery snake move there? How did he get through that pile? Without even so much as getting like pulled on or anything. EA Sports. EA Sports, they're good. They're really good at making sports games. This is why if 2K makes a college basketball game, as well as EA, I gotta go with 2K. 2K always made better ones anyways. 0-2 Kennesaw State is just that good, yeah. Some school we've never even heard of. Scripting their way to a victory as well. Catch it! See, if that's flipped, if that's reversed, that's their defender. He's intercepting that all day. But my guy doesn't even, he like slips or something. And doesn't catch it. Blitz him again, 3rd and 7, I don't know. Hold him to a field goal. Get him! No way. Good. Do I even want to throw the ball? Like I don't even see the point of it anymore. I'm either rushed or it's an interception. I was going to try to run up the middle, but that guy got off his blocker so fast.
He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
He doinked that one.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The golden flashes will punt this one away. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Line gets set. First down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're trying to get to it.
How does he get that off? How does he throw that away? He's falling over, 2 guys in his face, and he somehow throws it away 40 yards up the field. That's my guy. It's going in the ground or he's sacked. It's like I'm playing a top 5 school. It is. It really is. Again, because it's probably scripted that they win this game and that I struggle big time. How does he keep getting these throws off? Well, we only have 10 games left after this one, so. He's wide open. Miss this, please. Oh, we almost blocked it. Yeah, it's on us anyways.
So the offense more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Worst part is I don't know what to do to turn this around. Like, not even just this game, but this season. Like, I don't even know what we're gonna do because we don't have like reliable anything. McRae might be the only guy that could get us out of this hole if we can get him the football. Our defense clearly isn't as good as last year or the year before. Especially our secondary. Our offensive line is a joke. Quarterback, I don't know what he's doing. No Tommy U. Only thing that's decent is our defensive line, I guess. At least they're getting like sacks. Not giving up a ton of runs. What? Come on! There's like 50 guys there. Nobody can deflect that or catch it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It gets worse. Maybe I do need to simulate it. I think so. I think so. Like, what is the point of this? Like, it's already predetermined my team's gonna just lose every game now. Like, I can't do anything. Special teams, nothing. All I can do right now is stop the bleeding. We've lost this game. There's no way we're gonna come back and win this game. But all I can do is stop the bleeding at this point. Like in that game last season that I randomly lost like 41-0 because I couldn't do anything, much like this one. Every play was like a turnover. I just started eating up a ton of clock just to stop them from scoring so many points, which is what I'm going to do here. And we have Ohio State next. In their house. Oh my gosh. I want to look away from that one. That's going to be brutal. You think Terrifier's gory? Wait till you see this next game. And then we have another ranked team after that, I think. McRae breaks at the 50. Let's try to get McRae the ball here. What we can do. Just break it now. I'm hit as I throw it, of course. I can't even throw the ball. What do they expect you to do? Throw it immediately as you snap the ball? Is that what I have to do? Like, snap, whoop, throw. Like, that's the only way you can get a throw off in this game. You can't even sit back or jump in the pocket for like a moment without being rushed. Please catch that. There you go. And again, I was almost hit as I threw that one. They were right behind me. If I even hesitated a moment there longer, that would have been nothing. Let's have a sip of the vitamin water. Now it feels like we're starting the series over almost, like we're building from nothing. Because we were way more successful in our first two seasons than we probably should have been, or at least I thought we were going to be. But the team showed heart and battle. We won some games that I didn't think we would win. But with this team right here, I don't see anything like that. This is as bad as we might get. I knew we were going to take a step back this season, but man, I'm still trying to stick by the same philosophy, but this is not good. I don't really know what to do to help this team right now. Best I can hope for at this point is, like, let's see if we can do really good in the conference and maybe win the conference. And then get a bowl game again. 6 wins might be lucky at this point. Sherrod, who can run the ball. I want to do we'll do another sports series too, because we just did some fishing. We might do another season of that soon even, I don't know. But I'm thinking about maybe trying out one of the F1 games, because I have one and haven't played before. Do a career mode and something, or golf, or just something else. The tennis one kind of screwed itself with the way the leveling up is. Because I would have kept playing tiebreak tennis if it didn't have the awful level system. Because I was really enjoying that. Alright, let's look for McCray here. Come on.
Motion from the offense. Got him looking run.
But that was great. Let's run a little screen here. Let's hope that we can get this.
Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Nothing on that screen.
Nicely, he tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Should we go for a 50-yard field goal or go for a first down?
At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State.
Probably go for a first down,
Built a comfortable lead after 3
because I'm not going to hit it.
Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Comebacks happen, yeah.
Multiple possessions. You
Don't even say that.
on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th
Don't
down.
fool me with that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after
Comeback's on.
on the interception.
Here we come.
Guys, we'll get
Here we come.
look at this Kennesaw State offense.
Why do they always throw it short of the receivers too? And like I said, why? The defenders run the routes better than your own receivers. That is where my receiver should have been. Instead, the defender's there, and my receiver goes deeper, and wherever he's going, doesn't even get near it. And what is the quarterback throwing to then? If you're throwing it to the receiver, why is it going well short and right into the stride of the defender? This guy's power is supposed to be 99? And why is he 15 yards short? On a throw that's not even that deep. Yay. Love your scripting. We're going to get absolutely embarrassed in our home opener to an 0-2 team. This is like real Kent State now. Maybe it's time we look at our backup quarterback. I don't know. Sherrod, I said, played some the first 2 seasons, had his moments, but maybe he's not the guy. We only have one other quarterback, but he's throwing so many interceptions right now. Hit as I threw it. Guy wide open. Can't even take the time to throw him the ball because I get hit as soon as I threw the ball. I step up into the pocket. It doesn't matter. And then the accuracy just goes away. Goes right to the ground. It's just a constant thing with this game. Throwing the football is almost a waste of a down half the time. It's like you can't even look for an open guy. You have to predetermine who you're going to throw it to before the play even starts, and then just try to throw it to them. Oh, goodness me! Sorry for looking down the field for a second. Damn, this Ohio State team's really good. McCray's one-on-one. Beat this fool. He's got him. And he underthrew it still. Why did he throw it there? But I know he got the first down, but that still is not a good play because he had all that space up towards the sideline that I thought he was going to run into and I thought the quarterback was going to throw it to. Instead, he threw it back towards where the defenders were for some reason. Luckily, McCray was alert to it, but if he throws it over that defender's shoulder in stride to him, he's looking at a touchdown right there because he had all that green. I'm not even a football player, and I know what the right throw is there. How is he throwing it in the middle there? Where the defenders can see, like, he's throwing it so low. You gotta, like, loop it over their shoulders. I don't understand what he's throwing at. Let's do that one. Yeah, at least it's almost over. Always try to score some points here to give the fans that made it out here in the rain it's something to cheer about. Oh, I'm hit as I threw it? Wow. I'm hit as I threw it. Imagine if there was an NFL player, quarterback, that was literally hit every single time he threw the football. Their career would be the shortest career ever. They'd be injured so much.
On third down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on first down. Skips away from pressure. That's a fly.
Yeah. Plenty of time left. Come on. Plenty of time left. McCray's got a touchdown. He's the only one. He's the guy I got to get the ball to. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get a 2-point conversion, but whatever. It doesn't even matter. What did I just do there? Awesome.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
What do they care if you kick it out of bounds? You should be able to kick it wherever the hell you want.
You gotta kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. The give on the counter. uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back.
Yeah, we're gonna get the ball back, so we're coming back, baby.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Only down by 18.
They'll keep it on the ground. Nice move to keep
Oh, they got the first down. It's over.
it run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Damn, I really thought we were gonna come back.
Nicely done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this one's just about over.
Well, we did stop the bleeding, but
This team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
we had already bled out at that point.
Drives and positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens.
Well, we're 0-2,
Sometimes take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell
and it doesn't get easy right here in the next 2 games.
do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, Dick Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this
Again, I don't care about the stats. They're horrible. And Ohio State coming up next. But we're not going to play that right now. Because I've suffered enough, I think, and so have you guys. MAC Defensive Player of the Week, Tevin Tucker. We're getting these MAC Defensive Players of the Week, and we're just losing. Because they feel bad for me or something? Ohio State is 2-1. They are ranked 19th. Oklahoma lost to Michigan. The defending champs, Oklahoma. Alright, well, let's save it. This team's in trouble right now. What's gonna happen when we go into Ohio State? What kind of team shows up? The best I can do is to try to move the ball on the ground, limit the number of times I try to pass the ball, because either that's going to be a hit as I threw or an interception. Eat up as much clock as possible and just hope my defense plays well enough to keep me in the game long enough to make something happen. And can we get any turnovers? We haven't gotten a turnover yet either. I don't think. No, we haven't caused any turnovers. J.D. Sherrod is 19 of 37 for 239 yards, 2 touchdowns of 4 interceptions through 2 games. Not the worst completion, well, 51%, that is pretty bad, but rushing though, Taylor only has 99 yards. Gavin Garcia would probably have over 200 yards already. And their next guy only has 12, so no touchdowns from there. Again, receiving, it's McCray, and then a bunch of other guys with some catches. Just trying to spread the ball around as we usually do. We're getting sacks. Some tackles for losses. No interceptions, though. Our special teams has been terrible. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be long. It's going to be long. But we'll see what happens against Ohio State. I don't know. At this point, we probably pretty much just have to play out the season and deal with it, you know. We might, maybe next season we can start to build up and be better again. But this one is just going to be rough throughout. At this point, like I said, I'm just hoping for at least good conference games. Maybe we can somehow win the conference. I don't know. We might not make 6 wins this year. We might not. Because Oregon State is not ranked anymore. They were. So they're 1 and 2. So that is looking better of a matchup now. See, Miami is 2 and 0 in the conference. See how we do in those. But thank you guys for joining me for the first episode of season 3. We'll see if we could turn it around. I don't expect to. I don't have much confidence in this team right now. Mostly in this game. In the way the computer does their thing, but we'll see. We'll see. See you guys in the next part. Go Kent State.